Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy with another exciting video for you and your family and friends on how to get the most out of life. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 ways to simplify your life so you can get more out of life, get that free time. I know a big thing is when I talk to my patients, I'll say, are you doing your stretches? Are you doing these things? And most of us, and I've definitely been there, I'm always working on this, but we just feel like we don't have enough time. And I really think there's a lot behind that message. I think what we have to do is say if we're running out of time constantly, the first concept I would say is we have to prioritize our life. Is the important stuff getting done? And the most important part of your life is you. Are you making time for you? Because that is the fuel, that's the engine for your whole life. If you're not good, nothing else is really going to work. You need to invest in yourself, you need to make time for yourself, and then you can do the rest of the day. But if you're kind of filling up the whole day and then hoping there's time, maybe a few minutes at the end of the day, to pray, meditate, do some exercise, it's not going to work. And as I share this with you, there's times I'm really consistent, there's times I'm off as well, I'm a human being, but if we can strive for that, if we can say most of the days we're moving in that direction, I think that's going to be a good thing. So let's go over some fundamentals. So number one, I've made videos on this, I read books on it, you can see tons of stuff on the internet, and I work with it, and when I follow it, my life is better, and if I don't follow the rules, it's definitely tougher. So sleep. Make time for sleep. Go to bed at a good time. I'll say this again and again. Sleep before midnight. Get that rest you need. If you have a job where maybe you work from home and you get a good hour lunch, maybe take a 15-20 minute nap if you can. Nap on the weekends if that works for you. Even having 15-20 minutes to get away from your phone, do some breathing exercises, and just kind of relaxing for 15-20 minutes is huge. But I would say the bigger principle, if you want that fuel for the day, it starts with the night before, and it starts with a good sleep, good quality sleep. So that is probably the biggest thing I can tell you. As we do that properly and we're going to bed at a good time and we're getting good rest, the second thing I would say is get up early. And I gotta tell you, the days I don't, the days kind of rush, but the days I get up early, which fortunately is most of the days now when I go to work, it's a different day. You're more calm, you feel more at peace. You get up early, pray, meditate, do your breathing exercise. I like to write my thoughts out. What do I need to do today? It is so critical, and now I look at my life, and if I can't even imagine not doing it, and if I miss it, I can imagine the day would just be off. You need that time to yourself. You need that time to plan. You need that time to get centered, to start your day, and this is really going to help the rest of your day. And if you do this over the weeks and months, things just get better. And as I said, as you get up earlier, why you need that time is you need to plan. What does your day look like? And actually, I find with planning, someone could say, well, what about if something shows up? You're actually better able to handle it. But if every minute, if every hour, it's like, I don't know what's happening next, I don't want to know what's happening next, it can actually drain your energy. You'll be more stressed out. It's adding complication to your life, and we want to simplify it. The next thing I would say, a big thing, and it's getting harder with technology, especially with phones now, is mindless screen time. Hey, there are good educational things out there. I think the internet does have good stuff to offer, but when you are scrolling through a social platform, when you are watching tons of TV shows and you're like, I started this TV show and now I'm on season 3 or whatever that looks like. Definitely, I like to watch movies. Of course, there's certain shows I like to watch as well. But when it's getting out of balance and it's been hours and hours and maybe part of the day, something needs to, fall in check. We got to, see, is this getting out of balance? Is this too much? And then you suddenly realize, oh my God, I was watching these programs and now I'm more behind and I'm getting more stressed out. So have that discipline and look at your time on social platforms. Look at your time when you're watching TVs or movies. Enjoy, but don't let that take over your day. And literally, I know this might sound like too much, but maybe schedule it that I'll get everything done. And at nighttime from 9 to 11, it's a Saturday, we're going to kind of chill and watch a movie, but I'll plan it before. Don't let that technology overwhelm you or overtake your day, is I guess what I'm saying. Use it, but use it in a very positive way, controlled way. The other thing I would say to you, if we can think of the big things as well, cleaning. So how does your car look inside? How does your house look, your office environment? And if you're working from home right now, how's the area around it? A big thing that happens when we can start to declutter, get rid of your stuff. And I love doing this. It just feels so good. You can think better. You feel like stress is getting out of there, especially if there's some stuff which you're not using and you're like, oh, one day I'll sell this and I'll do this. And if it's been like years, man, I would just donate it, get that stuff moving. But decluttering is a great way to free up your mind. It gives you energy. You feel better. You can help other people who might need that clothing or whatever you're donating. So I would say look at your environment, and that will actually recharge you, give you time, and you will feel better. And the more energized you are, I was reading an article on this, the more energy you have, it seems like the more time you have. And I was like, wow, that is so cool. I like that concept. And glad to read that. The other thing you may want to look at is decluttering even the people you hang out with. Are you hanging around people who refresh you, or are you around people who are just kind of bringing you down? Because that can also affect your energy. And as I was reading, the more energy you have, the more time you have, then you can do those things. So I really tried to narrow it down to the most fundamental concepts that can help you. I really hope this helps. If you're enjoying these videos, please, as always, like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll catch you here next Monday with another video. God bless you.